today's hot topic is a Hollywood scandal that has literally set the internet on fire. Blake Lively, yes, our Gossip Girl queen, and Ryan Reynolds' superstar wife, just dropped some jaw-dropping allegations against Justin Baldoni, better known as Raphael from Jane the Virgin. But before we dive headfirst into the drama, let's just take a moment to unpack this story because, trust me, I think there's more to it than meets the eye. So, according to Blake's lawsuit, Justin allegedly walked into her trailer multiple times when she was completely naked. He reportedly let crew members watch her film intimate scenes, rewrote the script to include more nudity she hadn't agreed to, and this is the one that really shocked me. He improvised a weird scene where he bit her lip time and time again without warning or consent. And if it's true, they're really serious accusations. But doesn't the whole thing just feel a little off to you? So let's start with the timeline. Blake didn't say anything while she was filming. She even promoted the movie, gave interviews, and did the entire press tour. Months later, after the movie flopped, she files this lawsuit. Convenient timing, don't you think? And then there's Justin Baldoni. I mean, this guy has been in the industry for years without even a whisper of controversy. Are we supposed to believe that out of nowhere, he decides to risk his entire career by harassing the most powerful woman in Hollywood? I mean, Blake is married to Ken, Ryan Reynolds, a guy who probably has the entire industry on speed dial. If Justin wanted to destroy his career, this would be the quickest way he could do that. So, what's the angle here? Because I am confused. And let's not ignore Blake's own reputation. People haven't forgotten those interviews where she came off as rude, arrogant, and dismissive. I mean, public perception isn't everything, but I think it does matter when you're making allegations that are this serious. I mean, her credibility, let's be honest, it's taken a hit over the last few years. I don't know how likable this woman is. And here's another thing that doesn't sit quite right with me. Honestly, if Blake was truly uncomfortable, why stay on set? She's not a struggling actress who couldn't afford to walk away. She had choices. She's Blake Lively, a multi-millionaire with plenty of clout. So why stick around, finish the movie, and then wait a few months to speak up? And don't get me even started on the timing of the lawsuit, filing it right after the movie flopped. That's a move straight out of the Hollywood playbook. But, don't come for me. These are just my opinions. But speaking of Hollywood playbooks, let's talk PR, an industry I've worked in for 10 years. So Justin's team is denying everything and claiming that it's all about this movie's poor performance. But are they just doing damage control, or could there be more truth to that? Because Hollywood is all about controlling the narrative. And this whole situation feels like a giant chess game. Could Blake be using this scandal to shift the blame for the film's failure? It would be the first time that a Hollywood star tried to rewrite the story. I mean, it's complex, isn't it? But here, let's flip the script for a moment. What if what Blake is saying is true? If that's the case, Justin deserves every bit of the backlash. These accusations are serious, and if they're proven, he should absolutely face the consequences, just like Harvey Weinstein did, because Hollywood has a long history of toxic behavior on set, and if Justin is guilty, this could be a wake-up call for the whole industry. But we can't ignore the red flags, like the timing, Blake's public image, and the way the whole thing is playing out. It's messy to say the least. Yeah, I think this one is going to run because this story is bigger than just Blake and Justin. It's about power dynamics, credibility, and the way Hollywood handles accusations like these. If Blake's claims are true, she's standing up for herself and, by extension, honestly, for every woman who's been made to feel powerless in this industry. But if this is about shifting blame or spinning a narrative, it risks undermining real, legitimate stories of harassment. So where do we go from here? Honestly, I think we need more information. Hollywood scandals are rarely black and white, and this one feels like it has a lot of layers we haven't seen yet. My advice? Don't rush to judgment. Let's wait for the full story before we pick sides, because trust me, I think there's a lot more coming that we can't even comprehend. Now it's your turn. So what do you think? Is Blake shining a light on Hollywood's toxic culture? Or is this just a classic blame game? Is Justin the villain, or could he just be caught in something a lot bigger? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because I'm dying to hear what you think about this. Yeah, it is such a strange scenario, and it's just blown up overnight. And as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with your drama-loving besties. You know, I'm going to be here to keep you updated as the story unfolds because, as I said, I think there's so much more. So stay curious, stay fabulous, and stay for the next video because, trust me, this story has only just begun.